there's a certain class of Mercedes nerds who have been waiting for this exact car for quite some time. We say nerds, solely because it's been a chorus of the brand's hardcore aficionados who have cried out for the return of the straight six-cylinder engine ever since MB abandoned the easy, torque power plant. A 429 horsepower inline-six in a coupe-like four-door? Well, that, friends, seems like a wee spot of heaven. A slice you'll be able to buy later this year in the form of the Mercedes-AMG CLS53. The 3.0-liter inline-six also pumps out 384 lb-ft of torque and is backed by Mercedes EQ-Boost starter alternator, which adds another 21 horses and 184 lb-ft while feeding the 48-volt electrical system. After a brief driving experience last year, we can say that EQ-Boost offers seamless stop-start functionality, with none of the juddering that many of us have come to associate with such systems. It's also designed to fill in the low-end torque space left by a turbocharger that hasn't quite spooled itself all the way up. And we can't say that we'd sneeze at the power bump it offers, either. AMG SpeedShift TCT9G 9-speed automatic transmission deals with the cog swapping, and the power is routed through the fully variable 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive system. Quote the Germans, alongside grip and lateral dynamics, the all-wheel drive also enhances the longitudinal dynamics for even more powerful acceleration. Longitudinal dynamics. To right, Detlef. To right. Everything tech together is good for what AMG statements is a 4.4-second sprint to 60 mph. The same powertrain is also presented in the new E53 Coupe and Cabriolet, which are said to post similar acceleration times. The E-Class-based CLS53 carries a more aggressive front fascia featuring additional side air curtains, designed to reduce drag, as the front splitter reduces lift. Out back again, the CLS53 wears quad-oval exhaust tips as opposed to the standard car's fared in slashes. Standard tires are 19 inches, while 20s are a choice for those who treatment to feel every pothole on Chautauqua Boulevard. Inside, the CLS uses AMG's new performance tire, which features touch-sensitive control keys that react to swiping actions, enabling full control of the infotainment system with no driver having to remove his/her hands from the wheel. Alternately, tone-of-voice commands can control from interior lighting to the environment control system, and, of course, there's still a console-mounted controller with a touchpad for individuals who choose the old-school ways of infotainment deployment. Standard issue AMG equipment includes carbon fiber cut and red seatbelts, but if you'd choose hardwood in your sporty Mercedes, that's a choice. Because of the embiggening of the latest CLS, the trunk chair now offers 3 across seats and folds in 40/20/40 fashion, offering as much or as little pass-through as your cargo requires. MB-Tex leatherette upholstery with microfiber faux suede is standard, and nappa leather is available. Big spenders can opt for the upscale Designo interior. Color options consist of black with red or gray contrast stitching, black saddle brown, black white, black bengal red, black classic red, espresso magma gray, macchiato beige magma gray, titian red macchiato beige, and titanium gray black. Because we're in a modern era of health-oriented luxury, the CLS53 offers Mercedes energizing comfort control, which syncs up the weather control, seat heating and ventilation, steering wheel warmth, lighting, and sound system to generate a special wellness setup to enhance well-being and performance. Better living through smart cabins and all that. AMG's Ride Control Plus adaptive suspension offers 3 selectable degrees of stiffness, while special B-Fire front steering knuckles assist in handling the tons generated during high G cornering. AMG has dialed in more negative camber both front and rear. Not enough, it seems, to impress the stance nation, but we figure those folks would prefer to add their own anyway. The air spring suspension also allows the body to be raised when encountering especially steep driveways and acceleration bumps. Front side brake discs measure a wholesome 14.6 inches, and the 4-piston fixed calipers feature AMG lettering, because you'd be disappointed if indeed they did that. Out back again, the rotors are almost as large, measuring 14.2 inches, and are grasped by single-piston floating calipers. At release, Mercedes will offer you in Release 1 bundle featuring copper interior accents and dark nappa leather upholstery with copper comparison stitching. Also included is an elegant IWC dash clock, thanks to the horological obsessives in Schaffhausen, Switzerland. Overall, predicated on our limited experience when driving and the specifications available, the CLS53 guarantees to be always a special type of barn burner, a large, fast, soft long-distance acceleration weapon hell-bent on cosseting its occupants. We're awfully stressed to slip when driving, if only to discover the way the energizing comfort control system might react to Rush's bike tour and the snow dog.